Hello curl fam! It's been so long since I've done a hairstyle tutorial on here, and I thought I would get on here because we are getting close to the holidays, and this is the time when I like to do these types of tutorials and show off hairstyles that I never wear throughout the year. Today's video is sponsored by Ana Luisa Jewelry, who was so kind to send over some of their beautiful sustainable pieces. They're coming up on Black Friday, so I'm going to tell you all about the pieces that I'm wearing today. So if you'd like to learn more about Ana Luisa Jewelry as well as this hairstyle that I created, just keep watching. So before I get into this tutorial, I just thought I'd give you a little bit of information on Ana Luisa Jewelry. Ana Luisa has pieces that are tarnish-free, long-lasting, and very fair priced. They don't have luxury markups, so you can find pieces within their brand that start at just $39. What I really like about Ana Luisa is that they are carbon neutral, beginning with the way they source their raw materials and the way they dispose of them. They try to start with recycled materials whenever it's possible, and they create small batches for their collections to help eliminate excess waste. So this first necklace is the Zoe tag necklace. This is dipped in 14 karat gold, and it has a square pendant with a hand-drawn tulip design. And the reason I really love this necklace is because it's just so delicate. You can dress it up, you can dress it down, you can layer it with other necklaces, and it's just the perfect everyday pendant. Tulips also happen to be my favorite flower, so I was really drawn to that. I love tulips by themselves or in a bouquet, so I was really attracted to this necklace for that very reason. The next piece is called the Leo Bold Long. This is your classic Figaro chain necklace. This is dipped in 14 karat gold and it has a really beautiful chain pattern. They also have this in a shorter length, so you can totally stack them up. You can also layer them with other pieces, delicate pieces mixed with something like this, which is a little bit stronger. And honestly, this just reminds me of high school. I really wanted a necklace like this. This is what all the kids in school were wearing, and it reminded me so much of it and gave me a little bit of nostalgia. The last piece I have here from Ana Luisa Jewelry is the Blake necklace. This is dipped in 14 karat gold on brass with a cubic zirconia. This is a wide gold link necklace and it has large oversized links. This is really lightweight, so you can pair it with other necklaces so it doesn't feel really heavy on the neck, or you can just wear it by itself. And you can see here I am mixing and matching all three necklaces at the same time, so you can get an idea of how I layer these. You're getting a mixture of delicate and bold. It's really fun to wear with like your classic white t-shirt or something like this that's more low cut. And I just really love the way this looks all layered or even by itself. And after all of these collaborations I've done with Ana Luisa, I feel like I have a serious gold jewelry collection now. It's really fun mixing and matching all of their pieces together. So now that you know a little bit more about Ana Luisa Jewelry, let's get into this tutorial. So we're gonna first start with what you're gonna need to do this hairstyle. You're gonna need a spray bottle with water, a smoothing brush, maybe a pick. If you're someone that likes to have super even parts, then you might want to try like a rat tail comb like this. Also, if you plan to smooth your edges out, find like a toothbrush or something like this to help smooth out your edges. I also have something very old school, something that I love using. This is a banana clip. We used to use these in the 80s for all you youngins watching. You can also just use bobby pins, but I find this to be super secure and also very fast to use. You will need some bobby pins. You probably could get all of your hair in the banana clip, but it really is just going to depend on how you want to style it. But I'm going to use a few bobby pins. You're also going to need some sort of paste or edge control. I'm going to try this one out by AG Natural. This is their dry lift. You can use just a tiny bit of this to add volume to your roots, but you can also use it for smoothing. And the reason why I'm going to use this one is because I don't want it to be super shiny. I just kind of want it to be smooth without the shine. And then you're going to use your accessories. So for one side, I'm going to show you with these pearled barrettes. These are super jumbo sized. They open up really easy and close very easy. And there's about 3 of them, so you can place them where I'm going to show you. Or you can use something like a pearled pin. I've used these before in another video. I think it was last year. I've put them inside my bun and it looks really cute, but this is also another option for this type of style. So these are assorted sizes. You can kind of put them in with the same size or you can put them in with assorted sizes. So the first thing we're going to want to do is separate the hair. Now, like I said, you can use the rat tail comb or you can just use your hands. I want to keep my bangs out for this because we're essentially bringing all of this up. Okay? But I want to keep the bangs out, maybe just a little bit more than the bangs. So I'm going to take all of this out. All right, so you can see that the bangs are out. The part's not really even. So yeah, I just pinned my bangs out of the way, and now we have the rest of this. So if you want to put all of your hair on the banana clip, you're going to probably need to go up a little higher on the back here. But I'm going to just kind of focus it right here. So I'm going to smooth my hair back and get the placement set. And then I can start adding the paste and smoothing it back. Because we're going to want it to kind of fan sideways here. So I'm going to take just a tiny bit. Do you see that there? And work it between my fingers. This is like a dry paste, so it's not super shiny like most edge controls. And I'm just going to focus it in this area here. And I'm going to take a little bit more. Work it between my fingers. Get it on the back. Now I'm going to take the smoothing brush and just smooth this back. I want to make sure that there's no bumps. And I'm kind of holding this like this. Not like this, but more like this. Then we're going to put in the banana clip. See how I'm holding it? You're going to turn it like that. Line it up towards the bottom of the ponytail here. And once it's lined up and laying flat against your head, sorry, this is not like the best position, you're going to close it, let the comb go through the hair, and then you'll see up top here, then it needs to connect, and then it'll snap in place. Okay, it clicked, and then you just want to kind of fluff out this area. Then you're going to take your toothbrush or something for your baby hairs and just kind of smooth out the area. So I want to get an idea of what this looks like at this point. So I'm going to take down the bangs. And a lot of these little parts here we can kind of just pin. That's where the bobby pins come in handy. First I'm just going to kind of play around with this. So I found a couple curls I want to pin up here. Take this side here and kind of pin it up here as well. Pin that one up there. Okay, I think the placement is perfect. I've got it where I want it. This is a time where you can start refreshing some of your curls, maybe adding a little finger coil just to make everything nice and smooth. So I'm going to take a few of these frizzy areas here, spray them down, and twirl them around. I do find this to be better on hair that hasn't been washed in a couple of days. You have more frizz that way, especially if you're on the finer side. You might want some of that frizz for the volume, but you can still kind of tweak it and make your curls a little bit more defined. I always love putting my hair up for events and stuff because it shows off the neckline, and of course it's really showing off these pieces. So be sure to check down below in the description box for Ana Luisa's buy one, get one 60% off sale. It's for a limited time. The dates are down below in the description box, but I just want to give you a reminder to check that out before the end of this video. All right, let's move on to the accessories. So for one side of my head, I'm going to show you how you can style this with these barrettes. So they're all different. One's a little bit more rounded. This one's more rectangular. This one also has like a rectangular end. So what you're going to do, super easy, is just decide where you want to place these. So you can kind of spread them out. I don't think they look as nice if they're lined up, but it's nice to kind of have them staggered. So let's kind of put one back here and then snap it in. See that? Then I'm going to put one back here a little bit and one much closer. And it just gives it a nice chic look. You can kind of move the bangs around, so that you can really show off the pearls, or you can have them covered just like it is here. Okay, and for the other side, I'm going to show you how this looks with the pearled pins. You can just decide what sizes you want to use. I'm going to use an assortment of sizes because I think that looks really fun. We'll start with the bigger sizes first. Super easy to use. You're just literally pushing them right in. Okay, so I've put all of the pins in. I'm really loving the way this hugs the banana clip. So you kind of hide the black banana clip. You don't see it anymore. You just see these pearled bobby pins. So which side do you like better? I really love them both. I think it's a completely different look, but it just really dresses up a faux hawk. And that's about it for today's video. I'm so glad I got to do this, and I want to thank Ana Luisa Jewelry for sponsoring this video again. Like I mentioned before, don't forget to check the description box. They are having the biggest sale of the year. Buy one, get one 60% off for a limited time, so be sure to check down below in the description box for those details. Let me know, what do you think? Which side is your favorite? I'm really loving both of them for different reasons. This gives it a little bit of edge, and this is very delicate. It can be worn for weddings or the holidays. Actually, they both can be worn for the holidays. It's really up to you. If you're new to the Fine Curly crew, I'd love to have you subscribe, and be sure to turn on your notifications so that you are properly notified of when I post new content. I had a little hiatus there. Now I'm back, and I'll definitely be back throughout the holidays. So please keep your notifications on. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share with your friends, and I'll see you on the next video.